So we have here the winning candidate of Dimapur-1, sir. This is your third consecutive win.
Right.
How different will this next 5 years be for you?
Of course, challenges are there, but it'll be a little different this time, because with more responsibility and then with more expectation from my people, I'll have to give a little more efforts. So this is what is going to make a little difference.
So you went against a veteran politician as well from the Congress. How did that make you feel as well? And of course, you might be delighted about the win, but what do you feel about his candidature for Dimapur-1?
Well, you see, this is a democratic process. So anybody willing to contest, or anybody interested in politics, or anybody who has aspiration and commitment for the people can't be stopped. So very unfortunately, our Congress chief, I have to face an election with him. So we had an understanding that we will have a free and fair election. Let people decide, let people give mandate. So accordingly, you have seen that there was no such untoward incident in Dimapur-1 Assembly constituency. It was so peaceful and it was so calm, and people were given privilege to, come out and exercise their vote. So for that, I'm so happy, and it was unfortunate. I was always wishing him the best at K. but he couldn't make it. Anyhow, that's the choice of the people. I have nothing to say beyond.
Sir, Dimapur-1 the third time as a coalition theatric.
Right.
So BJP brasa, sir.
Right.
So what is the expectation you have from the government? Cabinet this time, sir?
Well, I'm also one of the senior most in the party as well as in the district. So I deserve, but it will not depend on, I belong to a national party, and the national leadership will decide on whom to give or not.
It's a historic win for women in Nagaland, having now two to represent the Naga, women as a whole. So what is your take on that?
It is a history now. All of us are very happy that we'll have a woman representation in the assembly. For such a long time, never in the history of Nagaland Assembly, there was a woman representative. So this time round, very fortunately, there were 3 candidates. One could not make it, but 2 we have elected MLA now. So that is going to make a difference in this 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly. And I'm sure they will also contribute whatever they know to the society and to the government. Hoping, right.
Sir, BJP bra 26 kunchundu luishe NTPP logo. Aro press conference TV bishibra kuisi ki maturity pabo. 17, 18 to pabo lage. Libe 11 paise. So apne alaga do result do, are you satisfied with the 11?
12 paise negi. 12 paise negi. Aro I think there are still some hitches here and there. I don't know, but the number will not go down 12. There is no much improvement, but we maintain the same number like 2018. So, but that doesn't matter. BJP and NDPP alliance since 2008, and for the second term, with that same commitment and with the same spirit, we are going to work, and we have absolute majority. So we are all ready to provide goods to the people. And we will do much better, because we're going to have a stable government. It's going to be a solid government. So with the stable government, we will be able to give or deliver the best that the government can to the people.
Sir, apni coalition do NDPP or BJP coalition to cholibo. Aro confusion bishi takishe coalition aro with the visit of the Prime Minister, confusion to be clear. Will be resolved those issues. NCP bra choita, NPP bra $5 So, itu laga uporde. Do you have any comments?
You see, those are a little tricky question, but I hope they are also there to serve the people. I don't know what the new dispensation will say, but hoping that they will also give outside support to the government, and together we will work, because this trend is nothing new. We can have an all-party government also, if it is good for our society and if it is good for the state. So I have no further comments, but hoping.
Lastly, sir, in connection to what my colleague just asked you, the BJP has denied smaller parties as being an ally throughout the campaigning process and saying NDPP is the only one. So these smaller parties like LJP and RPI also, they have continuously said that they're allies at the center and the BJP. Now that the BJP has got lesser seats than expected, are they allies back again?
No, see, it is not the BJP who kept saying during the campaign that we are only with the NDPP. It is NDPP also who said, because there was an understanding between the two parties, BJP and NDPP. When we have our own number, absolute majority, then there is actually no need for the other parties. But what I'm saying is, if those parties, smaller parties, wanting to join or wanting to give external support to the government, then I'm sure the alliance partner will definitely accept. That is what I feel, and is what I think. But again, in the state, the leadership is there. So leadership will decide. Honorable Chief Minister and the others in the government will decide whether to take or whether to accept or whether to work together. It will all depend on the leadership.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.